Hey up everyone, it's me, Stef, the Alternerd, your nerdy alternative, and welcome to the Daily Nerd Live Sunday edition. How y'all doing? Commiserations to England. Yes, the Euros final has just finished. England lost to Spain 2-1. Mr. Fox, he's slightly not happy about the result. Me, yes, I live in England. I do have dual nationality. I'm English and Italian. I supported Italy, so I already cried my tears out like a couple of games ago when Italy was knocked out. But yeah, commiserations to England and the English supporters out there. Better luck next time. With that being said, anyone that's watching on the replay, you guys should know the drill by now. Fast forward like 10, 15 minutes, and I will have started the main topic of the day, which is, yes, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry being put to shame by Princess Catherine at Wimbledon. I'm going to go through it all. But in the meantime, my goodness, you guys have been going nuts in the chat. D. Williams gifting 5 leaderships to some of you lucky lots out there. So everyone say, "Hey up to our newest leaders," courtesy of D. Williams. And literally, just before this stream started, Sarge, I see ya. 20 leaderships gifted to some of you lucky lots out there. So everyone say, "Hey up to our newest leaders," courtesy of D. Williams and our very own Sergeant George Harrison. And guys, now you know what that means. The gifting wars for this stream have officially already begun. So thank you so much to the Sarge and D. Williams for kicking off today's gifting wars. And oh my goodness, the support keeps coming. We've got Tony Gunk's gal here being like, "I can get in on this gifting war malarkey." Gifting another leadership to one of you lucky lots out there. So everyone say, "Hey up to our newest leader," courtesy of Tony Gunk's gal. And stay tuned for the end of this month. There will be the leader only stream for July. It's the only time you guys get to call in and we discuss everything for the misadventures of the gruesome twosome for July. And we're already just halfway through July and a lot has happened already with them. Oh my goodness, I bet you guys have something to say. That is for damn sure. Betsy Merrill says, "Hey Steph, got my mug." Oh my goodness, which mug did you get? You must let me know. You must let me know. My goodness. Colleen saying, "This is the only chat that starts chatting 10 minutes before the live." Love this chat. I love this chat. I love this community. You guys are freaking awesome. We've got Gene Rick in the house. Thank you so much for the $1.99 sugar bucks. You have just ruined a sugar's day by sending some sugar bucks my way. And oh, it's my favourite. Yay! The Ginger Doggy Fine Arts moment. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Gene Rick, top marks to you, lass. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Let's see. Head mod, Project Metal Music, already in there. If you want to ruin a sugar's day, then you send some sugar bucks my way because we know they're lurking. So to all the sugars that are lurking, hi morons. Yeah, they hate it when you send sugar bucks to any of us in the Megxit community. They don't like it when you support us like that. So if you want to piss them off, you know what to do. Let's see what else you guys are saying. Oh, Fiona, thank you so much for jumping into today's gifting war, gifting another leadership to one of you lucky lots out there. So everyone say, "Hey up to our newest leader," courtesy of Fiona Diamond. And oh my goodness, Gene Rick is like, not only I'm going to find Steph's favourite super chat sticker, but I'm also going to kick into today's gifting wars. Booyah! Gifting another leadership to some of you lucky lots out there. So everyone say, "Hey up to our newest leader," courtesy of Gene Rick and also Fiona Diamond. Appreciate your face. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, some messages from Mr. Fox. Tammy Steele says, "Mr. Fox, I know how you feel." Purple is the new black saying, "Hey, Mr. Fox." Mr. Fox is just downstairs at the moment. Yeah, I think watching like the aftermath of England losing. It was a it was a moment. It was a moment in time, wasn't it, guys? Veronica, my goodness, thank you so much for your generous support for the leadership. Almost 2 years. Wow. Passed so fast, love you, girly. Well, time flies when you're having fun. It's just one of those things, right? Thank you so much for your continued support, Veronica. Really appreciate your face. Thank you so much. Everyone's saying congrats on the 23 months, Veronica. Head mod as well. Congratulating you, Veronica. Thank you so much. Ms. M, thank you so much for the $2 sugar bucks. And again, my favourite, the Ginger Doggy Fighting Arts moment. So for those that don't know, let me explain this to you. This is a ginger doggy. There are hearts coming from the tail. When you lift the tail from a doggy, what's directly underneath? The butthole. Therefore, this is a Ginger Doggy Fighting Arts moment. You will never, ever be able to ever unsee it ever again. You're welcome. And Tony Gunk's gal also finding my favourite Ginger Doggy Fighting Arts moment. And thank you so much for the $2 sugar bucks. Ruining a sugar's day by sending some sugar bucks my way. Speaking of sugars, Sarge is on high alert here. Thank you so much for the $2 sugar bucks, love. And she says, sugar alert. Well, you know what that means. If the Sarge is going to sound off the sugar alert, I need to oblige. So thank you so much to the Sarge for sounding off today's sugar alert. So to all the sugars in the chat, hi morons, thank you so much for clicking on this live stream. And I actually do mean that. I'm not being condescending here. I really do mean that. And thank you so much for chatting in the live chat. And again, I sincerely do mean that. Why? Well, all your views and everything that you do in the live chat, it's all views and interaction that YouTube sees. And the more views and interaction I get on a live stream, the more YouTube then promotes it on the platform so that even more people then click on this live stream and joins our alternate tribe. So, hi morons. Thanks morons. That's why I call you morons, because you're just still not getting it. Even though every single time I explain it to you, you guys still are helping this channel. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Wow. An amoeba with special needs has more brain cells than you morons, I'm telling you. Anywho, Stephen Magnus, thank you so much for the £5 sugar bucks. Ruining a sugar's day by sending some sugar bucks my way. Saying all the royal memories Princess Charlotte and Prince George will have compared to Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet. How will Harry explain the reason? Well, we're going to get onto them in a moment. Oh, yeah. We're including them in today's live stream. Fa la 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 la. I'm sorry, but when I saw your name, it had to happen. Oh my goodness. Fa la la la. Welcome to the leadership. Thank you so much for hitting that join button. Really appreciate your face. I hope to see you in the leader only stream at the end of this month. Everyone say a special A up to fa la 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 la, and also hearts in the chat for fa la la la, because they went one step further and actually hit the join button themselves, which is absolutely freaking amazing. So thank you so much. And thank you also to Betsy Merrill for the $9.99 sugar bucks. You have just ruined a sugar's day by sending some sugar bucks my way. And we know that they're watching, and we know they get pissed off when you send sugar bucks my way. So if anyone else wants to piss them off, you know what to do. And it's Mr. Green Blob flying through the sky like Superman. Love it. Thank you so much. With that being said, I'm going to start today's main topic for this live stream. So anyone else that sends super chat sticker, member only chat, kicks into today's gifting war, or hits that join button themselves, I will get to you guys as and when I can. But oh my goodness, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry being put to shame by Princess Catherine at Wimbledon. What's going on? Well, let me explain. Before I do, for those that are watching, do make sure on your way out you subscribe to join our alternate tribe. Like, share, comment down below in the replay your opinion, conspiracy theories, whatevers. And yeah, let's crack on with this, shall we? So, Princess Catherine is here, And let's start off with this one here. So this is the Prince and Princess of Wales at Kensington Royal, their official Twitter account. Great to be back at Wimbledon. There's nothing quite like the championships. Yeah. Totally great to be back at Wimbledon. There's nothing quite like the championships, like the espys, championships. Yeah, boy. And look at our princess, like absolutely stunning. And she was there with Princess Charlotte and her sister Pippa. Like, oh, look. This is so cool, right? Now, let's look at the views and likes comparison. And so here we've got the official Wimbledon Twitter account saying a wonderful centre court for our patron, Her Royal Highness, the Princess of Wales. Now you see here, right, there's 51,000 likes, 2.3 million views, 7.1 thousand retweets, right? Compare that to ESPN, right? Wow. And this is the thing, right? Queer Lips of Truth, just to put it into a little bit more perspective for you, says the following. I had to do this. ESPN has over 50 million followers, but look at how many views and likes they got for that speech by award buying Prince Harry. It's been 2 days, by the way. Wimbledon only has 4 million followers. Now look at the views and likes in just under 2 hours. So Princess Catherine, just by pure trajectory alone, beats ESPN and Prince Hazard completely out of the water. Now, let's go on to top stories, okay? So when you Google Princess Catherine Wimbledon, right? This is literally what I've Googled there. You can see it there. These are the stories that come up on Google, right? So we've got Kate Middleton pictured arriving at Wimbledon for men's single final in rare. Okay. Princess Kate sends secret message with stunning purple Wimbledon outfit. Kate gets standing ovation at Wimbledon with Princess Charlotte. Wimbledon, Kate given standing ovation at men's singles final. Kate Middleton stuns at Wimbledon presenting trophy to winner Carlos. So it's all about her arriving, the stunning outfit, the standing ovation, right? Now, if you compare that with Meghan Markle and Prince Harry at the espys, which is, sorry, let me just go there, which is literally what I Googled. I've just pulled it down there so you can see that's exactly what I Googled. So, you know, no funny business, right? Ho, ho, ho. Serena Williams pokes fun at friends Prince Harry and Meghan Markle over royal feud. Meghan Markle debuts new ring for date night. Prince Harry blunder sparks confusion during espys broadcast. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry mocked by pal Serena. Duchess Meghan makes surprise appearance. Meghan Markle wore a slinky halter gown for date night. Prince Harry pays tribute to his eternal bond with Princess Diana. Here you see that around 50% of these headlines is all about either Serena Williams mocking them or Prince Harry making a blunder. Princess Catherine, 100% of those stories are all positive. About only 50% are positive for Hazard and Megxie. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs! Princess Catherine putting Megxie and Hazard to shame at Wimbledon, right? But wait, guys, there's more. So here, Princess Catherine looked absolutely stunning in her purple gown, in a purple dress for the Wimbledon final, right? Here, though, Megxie copies in white. So where Princess Catherine is stunning in purple, right, guys? Megxie copies in white. Thanks to Meghan's Mole. If you're not following Meghan's Mole on YouTube, get it done now. She definitely does have the PhD in moon bumpology. Anything I know about that conspiracy theory, it's pretty much all from Meghan's Mole. Let's be real here, right? But she says, now it makes sense why Venus Williams was given Meghan Markle the side eye. The Montecito Hunchback, I like that name, stole her look from 2 weeks earlier. Great catch at Bon Qui Qui. Oh, ho, ho. So where Princess Catherine, right, is completely original and stunning and beautiful at Wimbledon, Megsy is neither any of that and is completely unoriginal because BITCH stole the look from Venus Williams. You know, like that whole saying of BITCH stole me look. I'm kind of riffing off of that right now, okay? But yeah. Ho, ho, ho. Princess Catherine, yet again, putting Meghan Markle to shame. Now, let's get on to Angela Levin here. So, a royal commentator and expert that I do like to quote on this channel. I do like Angela Levin. And she says, hooray that Princess Charlotte has come to Wimbledon with her mother. Princess Catherine has a great companion. And we have Princess Charlotte here looking all kinds of iconic. Definitely can see Prince William, her father, there. Like, oh my goodness, the resemblance is definitely uncanny. She's there in a cute little polka dot, like, little girl's dress. It's so cool, right? And here she's being proud of her mum, looking up. It is so freaking cute, right? Now, I've just got, like, one question. Megs, where are your kids? Where's Lilibet and Archie? Because Princess Catherine took Charlotte to the Wimbledon final, right? Prince William took Prince George to the Euros final. But Megsy, where's Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet? I'm just asking for a friend. Why weren't they here? You can see, for people that are turning around and saying, well, you know, it's not a kid do at the espys, this, that, and the other. Can I just direct your attention to this little girl here that's obviously a little girl? Yeah, they could have brought Archie and Lilibet. Again, Princess Catherine putting Hazard and Megsy to shame at Wimbledon. But wait, guys, there's more. So Princess Catherine here is getting a standing ovation as soon as she arrives at the centre court and she's taking her seat. She gets an absolute standing ovation from everyone. Princess Charlotte as well. She's there with Pippa, her sister. And it's just so freaking awesome to see. Everyone stood up, giving her that standing ovation. And look at her smile. She's beaming, right? And here, not so much. Spaghetti-o. I mean, some are standing, but it's not like everyone's standing here. But now everyone's standing up here to give Hazard a standing ovation. You've got this whole row here that's pretty much sat down. They're like, yeah, I don't think so. Uh-oh. Now, here, we've got Royally Sage at Sage 1411 saying, no clutching death grip by the claw to also get some of the attention for herself. She sat there and let her sister take it all in for herself. That is real support. Exactly, right? So here you've got Pippa, her sister, being absolutely proud of Princess Catherine. There is no claw. There is no kind of movement to try and get any of the attention on her away from Princess Catherine. There's none of that, guys. Absolutely none of that. However, when it comes to Hazard and Megsy, oh yeah, the double claw came out. Yeah, so no claw here, claw here. No advance whatsoever in trying to take the limelight away from Princess Catherine. Oh, she definitely wants the limelight and wants to be there. Oh, yeah. Come the frick on. And here, again, Royally Sage at Sage 1411 turning around and saying, this photo says so much. Rachel has a death grip and is not pleased. He is not dragging her to the stage. The PR woman is motioning to people to stand. The agent is looking like, here we go. And the bodyguard is giving them a side eye. So this is a thing, right? there is a rumour, opinion conspiracy theory going around that this here indicated that Megxie thought that Prince Harry was going to pull her up from a seat and that they would walk to the stage together and that she would be on the stage with him. But he doesn't do that whatsoever and lets her go. So here, opinion conspiracy theory, whatever, is Megxie again trying to take the limelight away from Prince Hazard and trying to be pulled up to go on the stage with him. And there's the claw. Now, going back to Pippa, Princess Catherine's sister, we can see here that, yeah, Pippa is totally proud of Princess Catherine being there right now. Totally proud of her, allowing her to take centre stage, allowing her to soak up all the admiration, all the support, which is well deserved as far as I'm concerned, right? She's in the middle of freaking preventative chemotherapy. This woman is a freaking warrior goddess as far as I'm concerned, right? Whereas Venus Williams is pretty much representing everyone in this room right now as far as I'm concerned. Giving Hazard and Megxie like the side eye being like, okay, what the frick are you two jokers being here for? Like, really? Explain this to me again? Like, what the hell? Like, oh my goodness. Seriously? Venus Williams right here stole the show and got memed so many times over the weekend. It was absolutely insane. Now, let's get on to other celebrities, because here you've got celebrities applauding Princess Catherine. You've got Princess Charlotte there with Tom Cruise, Stan Smith, Benedict Cumberbatch. You also had at one point, what's her name now? Julia Roberts also standing up and applauding as well. However, celebrities are trying to avoid Megxie and Hazard like the freaking plague. Taylor Swift has done another epic, massive snub against Hazard and Megxie by not actually attending the ESPYs with Travis Kelce. It just didn't happen whatsoever. And again, as I was showing you in the previous photo, no one's really standing up to applaud Megxie and Hazard. They're pretty much all sat down. They really, really can't and do not give a shiz. Now, before we continue any further, because, guys, there is more that I've collated for you all as to how Princess Catherine put Megxie and Hazard to shame at Wimbledon. Wayward Sisters, thank you so much for the £5 sugar bucks. You've just ruined a sugar's day by sending some sugar bucks my way, saying, why did Megxie moan and say she could not wear anything but white in the royal family, and now she wears nothing but... I smell a lie. We smell lies all over the place when it comes to Megxie. Let's put it that way, guys. Are you really that surprised? I mean, come on, right? Anywho, moving on, we have Princess Catherine and Princess Charlotte together. I mean, to me, this is giving me like Blues Brothers vibes, like totally cool and like, yeah. We don't need to flex much. We just have to be here and we're Gucci. You know what I mean? Freaking awesome, right? Here's another picture of them. And I just think this is an absolute adorable moment between Princess Catherine and Princess Charlotte together. And they're just both smiling and so happy. And it's just such a wonderful, wonderful time together. And for us to see that, it's just really, really cool. But you know what? It would also be really, really cool if Megxie and Hazard brought Princess Lilibet and Prince Archie along to the ESPYs, so they could have their moments with the children as well in public. Again, where's Archie and Lilibet? And again, for all those turning around and saying ESPYs ain't for kids, you don't bring children to ESPYs. Again, let me just direct you to this little lady right here, looking really, really pretty actually in that silver dress. I do have to admit, right? Cute! There's a kid, there's a child at the ESPYs. Therefore, Archie and Lilibet could have gone. Where's Archie and Lilibet? Where's Archie and Lilibet? Again, Princess Catherine completely putting Hazard and Megxie to shame by turning up at Wimbledon, doing it right by giving the award rather than allegedly buying the award. and bringing Princess Charlotte with her, one of the children, so that we could see. Where's Archie and Lilibet? I'm just asking for a friend. Now, moving on, we see here Princess Catherine talking to other people and not the camera, not giving a shiz as to where the camera is, right? Here, her focus completely, apologies, completely on who she is speaking to.
Royal Highness.
Here's another clip here. I'm going to play it without sound just to avoid any copyright issues. But again, from that picture, but this is the video version of it now. And she's there and talking, and it's all Gucci. Whereas, yeah, Hazard and Megxie, right? Whenever there's cameras all around, oh, they make sure they look at the cameras, right? We've seen that as far as we're concerned. But they also get catcalled out of the espys. You can hear someone yell out, she's no Princess of Wales. Now, I did a video on this a couple of days ago, breaking news, you know, Hazard and Megxie getting booed at the espys. But here, someone here yelling out, she's no Princess of Wales. We've got to hear this. Let's go.
Has to do it. Somebody pass this microphone down to her. Come.
Oh, I just heard that. I just heard that. Oh my goodness. Let's just do that again. It's here. Wow. Whoa. Oh my goodness. That is so true. Someone is yelling out, she's no Princess of Wales. And that is absolutely true. Megxie is not Princess of Wales. Megxie is not the caliber of Princess Catherine. And someone got the freaking memo. Oh, that is absolutely insane. Now, next up, we have Princess Catherine handing out awards. Yes. So here we've got Princess Catherine giving Carlos Alcaraz the trophy because he won. So there you go. She's handing out the awards. Whereas some people receive awards using people as shields. Yeah. A pity conspiracy theory, whatever. So here is Hazard receiving the award that tens of thousands of people, and even more online, were like, what the hell are you doing, Hazard, accepting this award, right? But even I said it myself on one of the videos that I released late Friday night, early Saturday morning, which is, why is there like people on stage with him? As far as I'm concerned, and I said this, he only wanted the people on the stage with him, opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, to avoid anyone booing him. So again, opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, receiving awards using people as shields. Handing out awards on her own, not needing to use anyone as shields. She ain't receiving an award. She's handing out the award on her own without having to use a pity, conspiracy theory, whatever, people as shields. Now, here we've got Princess Catherine speaking to Carlos Alcaraz, the winner of this year's men's Wimbledon. And yeah, you can see here, you know, she's speaking to the winner. Eye contact, not looking at the camera whatsoever, completely interested in what he's got to say. Like, seriously, she's not looking at any of the cameras whatsoever. However, we do remember when Hazard and Megxie were in Nigeria a couple of months back. Had a bit of a brain fart there, sorry. One of the first days that they were there, and she's speaking to those women, right, those girls. And she then turns around and there's cameras. And as the women are still speaking, she walks off. Because the cameras are the other way. She's got to go the other way. But ultimately, guys, this is how it's done. This is how, ultimately, Princess Catherine has put Megxie and Hazard to shame at Wimbledon. Everything that I've just explained to you, morphed, all in a nutshell, to this. No nakedness, just pure class. Again, the no nakedness bit referring to, as far as I'm concerned, Megsy and the whole Nigerian trip and what she was wearing. Princess Catherine arriving in royal purple, absolutely stunning. We have here a wonderful picture of just Princess Catherine being happy. Like, that is just a face of joy, like pure joy. Like, if someone could just bottle that up, that would just be insanely amazing. Someone would be a gazillionaire if they bottled that happiness up. But Kemi Owanibi, to everyone who called her a walking, talking hologram, and those who claim she took 6 months off to perform some facelift, stroke, nose job, stroke, Brazilian butt lift, I saw those freaking disgusting theories as well. And those who swore that they saw an ambulance at Windsor taking her body away. Yeah, Catherine says hi. Yeah, because we already are seeing the sugars completely try and bully Princess Catherine with her visit to Wimbledon. I'm not even going to show you those tweets because they're absolutely disgusting, but I think you can imagine what those morons are trying to say there. And before we go on any further, Vicky Phipps, thank you so much for hitting that join button and becoming our latest leader. So everyone say A up to our newest leader, Vicky Phipps. And hearts in the chat for Vicky, because they went one step further and hit the join button themselves. My goodness. We are now on a absolutely amazing 30 new leaders for today's stream. We're just 5 more away from a whopping 35 new leaders for today's stream. So who else is either going to jump into today's gifting wars or hit the join button themselves? Guys, we may soon find out. With that being said, I will carry on this live stream a little bit longer. However, for those that are watching on the replay and for those that are watching live, if you haven't done so already, if you want more of this, and there will be more, make sure you subscribe to join our Alternate Tribe, because I'll be honest with you, help us now get to 1 million so we can also get that go play button right there and hopefully cause a Meghan Markle meltdown on Instagram. Like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theories, whatever's. And here we go for the live portion of today's stream, where I talk to you in the live chat. Anyone that sends a super chat sticker, leader only chat, your chats are guaranteed to be read out. Everyone else, I'm just going to pick and choose what jumps out to me, but your chats are not guaranteed to be read, so please do bear that in mind. In the meantime, let's have a gander and see what you guys are saying. Not Quite Royal says, ordering injured vets to stay up on stage with him, absolutely horrible. Yeah. I do think that he was using them as a shield, opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, to avoid any more boos. Yeah, totally. Let's see. Marini It says, maybe Princess Catherine could give Harry an award for being the world's biggest plonker. It's been a while since I've heard the word plonker being used, so Marini It, thanks. Maybe. Kimberly Schimmel says, there's so many sugars in the chat today, I'm getting cavities. Do you know what? The more the merrier. The more the merrier. Sugars, come and watch. Every single time you watch one of my videos, watch one of my streams and chat, whether you leave a message or you chat in the live chat, it's all interaction, it's all views, and YouTube laps that up and thinks, so many views, so many comments, so much interaction. And do you know what YouTube does in response to that? Promotes this channel, promotes this video, promotes this stream even more. So more people find this stream and more people watch and listen to the reality and the truth of the situation. So to all the sugars out there right now, hi morons. Thanks morons for helping. Like seriously, and I do mean that. Like I'm not being condescending there. Thanks for helping out my channel by just watching and typing. It's all interaction and views. And if you don't get it by now, you never will. Okay, let's see what else you guys are saying. Petty Lee says, it was so upsetting for Harry to use veterans like that. It upset me very much. Yeah. I don't think it was very classy of him, that's for sure. 420 Bezos double X says, I'm surprised Rachel didn't put out a statement saying they left early to get home to the kids because she loves being a mum. I know, right? I mean, those kids need to get their milkshakes from the In-N-Out burger situation. You know what I mean? God, yeah, I know. Apparently, they left like half an hour before it all finished. It's like he got his wad and they buggered off. Summer Night H says, of course, Megxie is not the Princess of Wales. Megxie is the Duchess of Dog Biscuits. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And Summer Night H, thank you so much for the $4.99 sugar bucks. You've just ruined a sugar's day by sending some sugar bucks my way. And we know they're watching. And we know they hate it when you send sugar bucks my way. So if you really want to piss off the sugars, you know what to do, guys. You know what to do. With that being said, I do want to ask a question for all those that are watching at the moment. Please use the like button as your voting tool. It's the quickest and easiest way for me to gauge your guys' opinion to see if you actually agree with this or not, which is, did Princess Catherine put Prince Harry and Megxie to shame at Wimbledon? Again, did Princess Catherine put Megxie and Hazard to shame at Wimbledon? If you think that she did, then again, please use the like button as your voting tool. It's the quickest and easiest way for me to gauge you guys' opinion to see if you actually agree with me or not. I can see here, wow, 666 of you are agreeing with that notion at the moment. I will check in a few moments' time to see how many more of you agree with that. Let's see what else you guys are saying, though, in the meantime. Sunil Mudalaj says, see how the winner gave a small bow? Then also she didn't do hugs, no pictures with the winner. No one showed a plaque asking people get up and clap. It just came naturally, instant. Exactly. And Hazel Monty Engel, oh my goodness, coming in today's gifting war, gifting a whopping 5 leaderships to some of you lucky lots out there. So everyone say, hey, up to our newest leaders, courtesy of Hazel Monty Engel. Really appreciate your face. Thank you so much. That takes us to whopping 35 new leaders for today's stream. We're just 5 more away from whopping 40 new leaders for today's stream. So who else is going to jump into today's gifting wars and help us get there? Or click on the join button, guys. We may soon find out. Let's see what else you guys are saying. Debbie Campbell says, this is BS. There's no comparison between Catherine doing a job and Hazard and Megxie sideshow. Well, this is the thing. What I was doing wasn't a comparison of sorts like that. It was more to highlight how Princess Catherine, as far as I'm concerned, put Megxie and Hazard to shame at Wimbledon. How Princess Catherine put Hazard and Megxie's espys appearance to shame at Wimbledon. Ultimately, she handed out awards. She didn't receive one. She didn't have to. And she gets a standing ovation like that. Completely natural. Hazard gets... A lot of people sat down. Some people stood up for the ovation, and a lot of people sat down. And Venus Williams was like, bitch. Oh, yeah. Let's see what else you guys are saying. Helena Nilsson says, Megxie had to come out in a paper that she's friends again with her ex-makeup stylist, but I don't believe her because Megxie must show in the media when Princess Catherine is out on royal duties. Be interested to see what Megxie does next week, huh? Jane, thank you so much for the £2 sugar bucks, ruining a sugar's day by sending some sugar bucks my way, saying, hey, Steph, Princess Catherine is just pure class. I totally agree. You're not going to get any arguments from me. That is for damn certain. Bella Ellis saying, Hazard is a worldwide disgrace. Again, you're not going to get any arguments from me, love. Totally agree. Bowling Bill says, allegedly someone shouted, go back to Britain, and someone also shouted, you're not royal, Meghan. Oh my goodness, that is so freaking funny. It's unreal. Let's see what else you guys are saying. Tammy still says the moon bumps are waiting at home. Oh, controversial. Whoops. Lemon Trifle says, to be fair, the Sussex kids, if they exist, are little ones being little. Prince Archie ain't that little anymore. He's like 5-6 years old. He could have still come. This is the thing. I do believe that they exist. For those that, say that they don't exist, respectfully, I do not agree with that opinion. I definitely agree that Archie and Lilibet exist. Not only do I agree, but Lady C also agrees. Archie and Lilibet do exist. Now, when it comes to the pregnancy, whether it's real or not, opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, I don't think the pregnancies were real. I think she used a moon bump. When I first looked into this and spoke to Meghan's mole, I was on the fence. Now I'm not on the fence anymore. I do firmly believe, a petty conspiracy theory, whatever, that those pregnancies were fake. Now, do your own research and arrive to your own conclusions on that one. But that's where I'm at. Let's put it that way. Let's see what else you guys are saying. Oh, Sergeant George Harrison. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Sarge, thank you so much for the whopping $50 sugar bucks. You've just ruined a shit ton of Sugar's days by sending a shit ton of sugar bucks my ways. Oh, my goodness. Wow. And, oh, it's Mr. Ginger Doggy. And he jumps up with, oh, all the fireworks. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, thank you so much. Hearts in the chat right now for the Sarge because, oh my goodness, this is highly generous, Sarge. As always, thank you so much, Hun, for your support. Really appreciate it. Wow. Yeah, Project Metal Music. Whoa, long live George Harrison. Thank you. Yes, that's why George Harrison is the Sarge, guys. Like, there's obviously a little bit of a hidden kind of nod to why I've called Long Live George Harrison the Sarge. If you don't know, freaking be a Beatles fan. I mean, come on. But yeah, Sarge, thank you so much. That is insanely amazing. Thank you. Let's see what else you guys are saying. Bowling Bill says, the wifey really got to stop writing his speeches. Yeah. Tracy Haddon says, I believe Princess Catherine broke the internet again. Yes. And I wonder how Boozy will react to all of this. If he hasn't done so already. How's he going to react to this one? What's he going to say to further, as far as I'm concerned, the Kate Spiracy situation? What an absolute moron he is. Jane Burridge. Oh my goodness, Jane Burridge, thank you so much for the £2 sugar bucks. You've just ruined Sugar's day by sending some sugar bucks my way. And my favourite. Yay! The Ginger Doggy Fine Arts moment. Yes. I love it. Thank you so much. Appreciate your face. Oh, Linda, thank you so much for this very kind message here. Love your videos. I was completely blown away to see Her Royal Highness Princess Catherine at Wimbledon looking perfect as usual. Absolutely. And I can see here 791 of you are agreeing that Princess Catherine put Megxie and Hazard to shame at Wimbledon. Essentially, that Princess Catherine put Hazard and Megxie's Espys appearance to shame at Wimbledon. If you agree with that, then please use the like button as your voting tool. It's just the quickest and easiest way for me to gauge you guys' opinion to see if you actually agree with it or not. Wow, that just jumped up to 795 of you agreeing that Princess Catherine put Megxie and Hazard's Espy appearance to shame at Wimbledon. I'll check in a few more moments to see how many more of you agree with that sentiment. But Kate Mariner, we lost the footy. Yeah, I watched it with Mr. Fox. I support Italy because I'm dual nationality. I'm also Italian as well, and I support Italy. And so, yeah, the final for me wasn't of much consequence. But for Mr. Fox, it was a little bit. Oh, poor Mr. Fox. He's okay, though. He's okay. He's licking his wounds. And, yeah, in about 13 minutes' time, I'll be back downstairs chilling out with him and watching some TV before we go to bed. So there we go. Charles Isle says, I love your report. Well, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Oscar Budinsky, thank you so much for your continued support for the leadership, saying, hi, Steph, 22 months. Time flies when you're having fun, eh, Oscar? Princess Catherine looks amazing with Princess Charlotte. She does, doesn't she? Absolutely. Darkling Stark says, when people hide their children, it's a red flag. I don't know about that. I mean, I did mention that, previously, there's a lot of celebrities where you don't see their children. Benedict Cumberbatch, for one. Does that mean that his children don't exist? No, they do exist. So, to me, hiding the children, whatever, but the bit that really kind of makes Megxie different to the rest of the celebrities where they're hiding the children is the whole pregnancy situation. That, to me, is the kicker. Because if those children were not born of the body, they cannot be in the line of succession. That's why this conversation is extremely important, to get down to the bottom of, was this pregnancy for both of them actually real or not? There you go. Elaine says, Steph, I think you mentioned the veterans in the video right before the 3 a.m. one. I was with you all night, early morning that day. Well, thank you, Elaine. It was an adventure. Thank you so much to everyone that supported my extra Daily Nerds. I literally released like 6 Daily Nerds within like a 24-hour period. It was insane. There we go. Let's see what else you guys are saying. Tammy Steele agrees, outclassed yet again. Lemon Trifle says, has Boozy been quiet lately? I've not heard anything. Oh, you might be hearing something. Not might, you will. Oh, yes. How do I put this? I'm in contact with YouTube at the moment. It's been going on now for a couple of weeks. And there's one video in particular that I'm fighting. It's a video of mine that I've done on this channel. And basically, I can say this, I got a privacy complaint. I report on everything that's public record. It's in the public, right? But on one particular video, for some reason, I got a privacy complaint. Now, I am firmly confident that I'm going to win this. Like, totally. I spoke to YouTube a couple of days ago just to get an update on where this is. And the specialist team is still reviewing the video, right? But let's put it this way. Whoever put in this privacy complaint, you screwed yourself. And let me explain why. Because either A, I win, which is what I'm totally expecting will happen here, and then I do a video explaining what happened and celebrating my win, or for some insane, screwed up freaking reason in an alternate universe, I lose this privacy complaint fight, and I still do a freaking video explaining what a certain someone doesn't want you to see or watch. Now, I've downloaded the video, so I've got it as a backup, and I can upload it to a different platform. But either way, whether I win or lose this privacy complaint fight, whoever submitted this complaint has, again, screwed themselves. Because either way, I've got content from it where either I win and celebrate my victory, or I lose, but hang on a minute, this is something you don't want people to know or see. Oh, I'm going to amplify this mofo even more, just on a different platform. Come on! Seriously! This ain't the first time I've had to deal with morons on the internet, and it ain't going to be the last. But I know how to play this. Freaking hell. So either way, whoever thinks that they've got me shaking in my boots over this BS privacy complaint, if anything, I'm really excited. Really excited. No matter what the outcome, guess what? I actually win. I actually win. So, yeah. Watch this space. Watch this space. Anywho, let's see what else you guys are saying. Fran173 says, I can hear the sound of breaking plates in Montecito. Me too, guys. Me too. And I can see here 897 of you agree with the notion that Princess Catherine put Meghan and Hazard's espy appearance to shame at Wimbledon. If you guys agree with that notion, then please use the like button as your voting tool. It's the quickest and easiest way for me to gauge you guys' opinion to see if you actually agree with it or not. But yeah, 899 of you are now agreeing with that notion at the moment. I'll check back in a few more moments. See how many more agree. I'm going to be finishing this live stream in the next 5 minutes. So if anyone has any last minute sugar bucks or wants to jump into today's gifting wars or join as a leader, you got 5 more minutes to do so. In the meantime, let's see what else you guys are saying. Jane says, surprised Italy didn't make the final. I'm not surprised. We played like absolute shiz this Euros tournament. And to say we were the defending champions, it was as if you didn't know, then you'd be like, we were the defending champions and we played like that. It was absolutely ridiculous. Let's see what else you guys are saying. Craig Mawson says, that Steph, that is true. And at least Princess Catherine doesn't need to look for cameras wherever she goes, unlike Megxie. Right. Lisa says, spill the beans. Oh, I will. I just have to be extremely patient and bide my time. And once, literally, as soon as I get that ruling from YouTube, as soon as that happens, oh, guys, I'm on it. If anything, I might actually do a special live stream for it. It's that big as far as I'm concerned. Oh, yeah. Again, whoever submitted that privacy complaint, you effed up. You effed up. Because you didn't just submit a privacy complaint to anyone. You submitted it against me. I'm laughing. I'm laughing all the way, no matter the outcome, you moron. Kimberly Schimmel says, thank you, Steph. This is my first live chat and you read my comment. Well, you're welcome. As I've always said, I can't do it anymore. I used to be able to read out every single live chat, right? But, you know, first world YouTuber problems. I can't do that anymore because there's so many of you, but that's fine. Like, I'm totally Gucci with that. But yeah, I will always, you know, try and read out some of your like normal live chats, right? Because you guys are supporting as well just by being here, watching, chatting. Like I said before, your view, your chat, it's all views and interaction that YouTube likes. And the more views and interaction, then the more YouTube promotes the stream out for more people to watch, right? And so you guys, such as, you know, Kimberly, you're helping with that. So for me, it's like, yes, of course, automatically, you know, acknowledge those that send the super chat stickers, member only chats, the gifting wars and all that malarkey, right? You know, absolutely. But for you guys that don't do that, I still try and give you a nod where I can as well, because you guys are helping towards the success of this channel as well and supporting me. So yeah, not a lot of YouTubers and people do that on this platform, but I do, and I always have done right from the beginning, and that's never going to change. Let's see. Kate Mariner says, love your lives. It's like chatting with a mate. Well, that's the thing. That's the way I approach it. I'm just literally here in my studio in front of a camera, just chatting to all my mates. Hey up, guys. Yeah. Just really, really comfy. Just chatting with my mates. It is what it is. There you go. Let's see. Stacey, the below average turtle says, are you going to recreate the video Steph's version? Oh, I have ideas if for some reason the privacy complaint outcome doesn't go my way. Either way, whoever submitted it has effed themselves. But yeah. Jane says, do you think, Steph, you know the truth? Oh, tell me about it. Wendy Marino says, rodeo goes round and round. Get it, Steph? Oh, it'll happen. Whichever way it goes, it's going to happen. Lulu's mum says it. Well, it wasn't music or video. You know the rules, and I know you follow them. Yeah, absolutely, to the T. And everything that is in that video is on public record. There's literally nothing in there that violates privacy. I should know. I used to work in compliance and data protection. I know this stuff. King Bob says, heads you win, tails they lose. An exact analogy of this situation. Heads I win, tails they lose. Either way. Or tails I win, heads they lose. Either way. But this is the thing, right? This particular video that this privacy complaint is on is really interesting why it's this video. Really interesting. Really, really interesting. Like, they've shown their cards. Whoever's done this has shown their cards as far as I'm concerned. Now, I have my suspicions. Can't confirm it. Don't know for definite. I've got my suspicions as to who it might be. But they've effed up. They really have. To the point where it's got me looking into it even more, what I reported on. Because I'm like, well, hang on a minute. I haven't said anything that would violate privacy. It's all public records. So why are you submitting this privacy complaint? What have you actually got to hide? Did I say something that touched a nerve? I wonder. Kate Mariner, thank you so much for the £2 sugar bucks. Saying you got it or you don't. Megsy doesn't, Catherine does. Hell yeah. Erica Adams, thank you so much for the $4.99 sugar bucks. Ruining a sugar's day by sending some sugar bucks my way, saying Perez Hilton made a reel saying that after horrible weeks for America, seeing the Princess of Wales was healing. Celeb culture, Rachel has to be angry. Oh, yeah. The Hollywood are just completely abandoning Hazza and Megsy in their droves. They don't want to be anywhere near the gruesome twosome. You've no idea. Gigi says, I don't understand what a privacy complaint is. Okay, so ultimately, a privacy complaint is broadcasting information on YouTube that is not in the public domain, that violates someone's privacy. So this could be someone's like doxing, for example, right? Doxing someone would constitute as a privacy complaint, right? And would constitute as a rightful time to submit a privacy complaint, right? Something along those lines. Essentially broadcasting something in the public that is not in the public domain. That the person that you're talking about has every reasonable expectation that the information is to be private and not public. It's that. Think about every single video I have done. Everything's in the public domain. But this video, this particular video where this privacy complaint's being hit, again, it's very interesting why it's this particular video. Whoever's done it has shown their hand. And to me, like I said, it's got me looking even more into that subject now. Because I'm like, well, hang on a minute. What have you got to hide? But doing that privacy complaint essentially was to stop me. Because what happens is, and YouTube explained it to me, when I get a privacy complaint, apparently, once you get a privacy complaint, you have 48 hours to take it down. After 48 hours, if you don't take it down, then YouTube then investigates the video, right? And then YouTube either then says, right, okay, you can keep it up, or you have to edit it, or you've got to take it down altogether, right? So whoever submitted this privacy complaint, I think first and foremost expected me to take this video down within the 48-hour period before YouTube investigated. Thinking that, I wouldn't want YouTube to investigate one of my videos, so thought that I would panic and take down that video. Well, guess what, you freaking moron? It's still up because I'm highly freaking confident I ain't violated shit. You have no idea who you are fucking with. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah. So after 48 hours, I didn't take it down. So then that meant YouTube now has to investigate that video. And I'm highly, extremely freaking confident that they're going to come back and say nothing's been violated. Crack on, lass. Crack on. Either way, heads I win, tails they lose. Tom Collins says, Steph, you have very nice brown cyclist arms. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm going to be ending today's stream in a moment. Oh, Dreadnought, by the way, it's Kim brought the 26,000 subscriber value. Yes, about freaking time. Oh my goodness, about time. Congratulations to my sister. It's Kim breaking the 26,000 subscriber barrier. Well freaking deserved. She needs to get to 30,000, like, guys. Subscribe to my sister, It's Kim, on YouTube. Just get it done. Get it done. Lulu's mum says, it smells like a sugar to me. Get 'em. Oh, I have an idea which sugar it is. Just by virtue of the video that they're trying to essentially take down via privacy complaint. I got a good idea as to who it might be. They've screwed themselves. They really have. Ragdoll says, Mercy, Steph, you've read a few of my comments. Mercy for your hard work. Much appreciated and your fairness. My go-to source. Love supporting you. Oh, well, thank you so much, Ragdoll. That's very, very kind of you to say. Wow. Thank you. Old Dally says, I apologise, but who claimed a privacy violation? I'm not going to say who because I don't know for definite. Okay? I don't know for definite. I've got an idea, a suspicion, an opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, just by virtue of the video that they did the complaint against. However, I don't know for sure, and I don't think I will never know for sure who it is. Either way, like I said before, and I'll say it again, they've screwed themselves either way. They really have. Let's see what else you guys are saying. Rose J says, Steph, you're a gem. I know. Lizzie B, thank you so much for the $10 sugar bucks, ruining Sugar's Day by sending some sugar bucks my way, saying 120,000 already. Hey, 121 now. Didn't you just open the silver play button a short while ago? I'm guessing that gold one will be arriving soon enough. Popcorn Planet struck Palace is next. You know it. Damn right. My big brother Andy definitely deserves it. But yeah, about 3 months ago, we got the silver play button right there. You see that, sugars? So yeah, we're going to get the gold button and we're going to get it next to the silver play button right there. Absolutely. Let's see what else you guys are saying. Dimitri G says, Steph, you got this. They're trying to bring you down. You're just too good. Keep doing what you're doing. Oh yeah, they're trying to bring me down. But the thing is, again, they've screwed themselves. They've showed their hand. And it's making me look into that subject even more closely now because I'm like, what are you really trying to hide? What do you not want me to know? Because I've obviously touched a nerve somewhere. I'm telling you, it's interesting. It really is interesting. Let's see. Craig Mawson says, Steph, we're behind you with the privacy complaint. Thank you. Princess Carol says, are YouTube allowed to tell you who it is? No, they're not allowed to tell me who it is for data protection purposes, which is fair enough. They're not going to tell me, but I have an idea. Just by virtue of the video they're trying to take down, I've got an idea, guys. With that being said, on that bombshell, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much to everyone that tuned into today's live stream. Looking at the end count here, 9,732 of you tuned in live. Thank you so much. Thank you so much to everyone that stayed with me to the very end. 820 of you stayed with me to the very end. Thank you so much. Thank you also for everyone using the like button as your voting tool. 1,045 of you so far believe that, yes, Princess Catherine did put Megxie and Hazard's espys appearance to shame at Wimbledon. If anyone else agrees, then again, use the like button as your voting tool. It's the quickest and easiest way for me to gauge you guys' opinion to see if you actually agree or not. Thank you so much to everyone that sent sugar bucks. You all ruined a sugar's day by sending some sugar bucks my way. Thank you as well to everyone that either joined or went into today's gifting wars. We've got a whopping 35 new leaders for today's stream, so I hope to see all you guys at the leader-only stream at the end of this month so we can all call in and discuss the misadventures for Hazard and Megxit in July. And oh my goodness, we're already halfway through and a lot has happened already, don't you think? And also thank you so much to everyone that hit the subscribe button. We started off at 121,336 at the beginning of this stream. We are now on 121,343 Alter Nerds in the community. So on your way out, if you haven't done so already, please make sure you subscribe to join our Alter Nerd tribe, because I'll be honest with you, help us now get to 1 million so we can also get that go play button right there and hopefully cause a Meghan Markle meltdown on Instagram. Like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theories, whatever's on the replay. With that being said, I will see you guys tomorrow for the 3 Daily Nerds, Monday to Thursday. Then I'll be live again on Friday, 7 o'clock UK time, 2 o'clock Eastern for the Daily Nerd Live Friday edition. Saturdays is my day off unless there's breaking news, and then I will see you again this time next week for the Daily Nerd Live Sunday edition. I appreciate all your faces. Thank you so much for the support. Until the next time, you guys. Laters.